When did you last use your fame for romantic gain?
Is that normal?
No, it's not normal, but I do it anyway. Byron, or some may know him as Byron. Welcome. A year?
Damn.
It's been a year since I had anyone in this confessional booth, you know?
It's not really a booth though, is it?
We've upgraded, you know? Times have actually got better.
That's good.
Yeah, bizarrely, it's got better, you know?
Even though you haven't had work in a year.
More funding.
It's gotten better somehow.
Everyone's just been pure. There's not been anyone that I've been suspicious of until I met you recently. Joe told me all about you. If you didn't know who I am the Reverend, otherwise known as Joseph.
Yeah.
From the Judaism faith. Can I actually still get away with saying this kind of stuff? It's very close to the line, but we'll go with it. If you don't know how this concept works, I have Byron here in the confessional booth with me. I'm going to ask him a series of grilling questions.
I'm a bit nervous about this, to be honest.
Yeah, I know. You're nervous and tired. You've only woken up 5 minutes ago.
That is true.
Yeah. The thing is with this, Byron, is we've added a new element to it. You may have seen from the last one about a year ago. We've added a new element to it. Yeah. So if I feel that Byron has not been truthful enough in answering these questions, I will share a video of you with the audience they may not have seen before. Could be a video, could be a picture, could be just some information about you that they don't know about. Like your social security number or your blood type.
Okay, that's where I might have a bit of an issue.
Yeah, we'll get to that bit when we get there.
Bank account number, stuff like that.
Things like that, yeah. Your puck code for your mobile phone.
That's fine. I don't know if that gets asked anymore.
No, I don't think it does it? A series of questions here. A lot of them have been submitted by the audience. Thank you for your questions. Without further ado, Byron.
Yes.
Are you ready?
I mean, I'm ready. Yeah.
Why are you shaking a little bit? Your mouth's shaking.
Is it?
Yeah, a little bit. So,
because I'm communicating to the people behind you. They're telling me what to say.
Are you alright?
Yeah?
I think he's probably full of demons. We're going to have to get these out of you, mate. We'll start off nice and easy.
Yeah.
In terms of Lego, how many pieces can you fit your
When I was a kid, I put one piece of Lego up my nose, so I'm going to say 1.
Okay, good answer. Same. Would you ever do a sequel to The Kissing Booth?
I mean, you're asking the wrong guy here. I think those questions more pertain towards the producers of the show. I
don't understand a word you're saying. Just, would you do a sequel if you were asked?
I mean, yeah. I wouldn't say no to it. I'd be like, no way.
That wasn't very convincing, I'm not going to lie. Will you ever show your girlfriend on camera?
That's the thing, I have been, but she doesn't exist. She's an invisible girlfriend.
Like I said before, full of demons. Okay.
Do you show your girlfriend on camera? You're a man of the cloth.
No, I don't. I keep her hidden.
Where?
In the cupboard upstairs.
You see?
Don't know if that's legal.
We all have our secrets.
Do you fancy my sister? Sorry, let me rephrase that. Do you fancy Joe Suggs' sister?
I've never met your sister, so no.
Have you not?
No.
I swear you have.
Never met.
Really?
How would you know?
I don't. I'm just shocked to hear that.
What kind of freak are you?
You've lived with Joe for a year, and I think that says more about her than it says about you. I think that means that she never visits her brother. It's been a long time. She's been to London plenty of times, but she's never once visited him. When was the last time you flew economy or coach?
You know what? I've never flown anything but economy. So every time is the times that I've flown economy.
Yes, you're a well-grounded person.
Not in air, not in economy. Technically very hard.
Why are your hands so cold?
You've been saying I've got demons. I thought that would be full of fire.
I think that's more medical than spiritual. That you want to go to the doctor and get that checked out.
I have a lot of problems.
It's summer. Your hands are like ice. Who was the last person you unfollowed on Instagram?
Don't really do a lot of unfollowing, but I do remember following, unfollowing, or following and then unfollowing Kevin Hart.
Why?
It's just too intense, too much going on. You'd go on there and it's like the Kevin Hart profile became Instagram.
This is where I see some issues, because what happens now when you get cast for Kissing Booth 2 and you find out that Kevin Hart is now the lead role?
That would be sad because
awkward.
He can't play a 17-year-old girl.
You'll be surprised. He's a good actor.
You're right.
Have you ever yourself?
Haven't done it out of water. I've done it in okay.
I'm sorry, what? What, you're a frog?
I mean...
You're an amphibian. That explains the cold hands.
When I was on holiday, when I was like 17 years old.
17?
Yeah, I was pretty old. We went to this place called Plet. I was surfing, and where we were surfing and where we were staying was about a 30-minute walk apart. And I really needed a toilet. It was one of those times where it's just like, it's now or never. And so it was more of a decision to myself. Is that the right term?
What do you hate most about YouTube?
What I love and hate are kind of in the same realm. I love that it gives people who are talented a
Didn't
voice.
ask that, just want to know what you hate.
But what I don't like
Yeah.
is that it gives people who shouldn't have a voice.
Ooh, and who are those people?
Just like you watch some of these young kids on there blabbing away, and
Are you trying to have a subtle dig at Lil Tay?
I did not bring up little
You're
Tay-Tay.
trying to start beef.
Don't bring up little Tay-Tay. She is dangerous and has a great reach.
Trying to start online drama. Steady, Byron.
Just a confessional, Joe.
When you're fighting with 9-year-olds, alright? When was the last time you were recognised?
But in this confessional, you said hello, Byron. Doesn't that count?
Touché. Which members of... I don't like saying the name, but which members out of, our YouTube group...
There's a YouTube
Sorry,
group you guys
not me.
have?
Sorry.
What kind of sick game are you guys up to?
Which member of this so-called...
Oh, damn.
do you think you're more popular than already?
Well, none.
How popular? Do you reckon you're more popular than Mikey?
No, honestly not.
If you were both at a meet and greet, who would they go to? You or Mikey, or you or Ollie?
They would meet Mikey first and greet me first.
Okay,
There we
take
go.
your answer. What is your roommate's worst habit?
I mean, he doesn't do it anymore, but he used to have this really weird habit of walking up to my ear with an air horn and then suppressing it. And it just happened to be next to my ear at the same time. And I was going, I really wish this habit would die of his. But it has, actually.
It has.
So my wishes came true. There must have been a shooting star at the time that I was unaware of.
We'll change that soon. Now, after you've gone to bed, Joe's noticed the Wi-Fi slows right down for about 10 to 15 minutes.
15 minutes?
Why is this?
You know what, Joe?
Why is the internet slowing down once you go to bed?
I'm going to confess something to you here that you don't know about me. Every night before I go to bed, I shower like a regular person.
Right.
But the preparation to that shower is very different to everyone else. I do a bit of a sexy dance. I put on my sexy dance moves and I ends up always with a t-shirt over the router. 15-minute shower, come back, t-shirts on the router, take it off, internet's back to normal.
I would nearly believe that story if I didn't know that the router's in that cupboard.
I threw it through the wall. What do you think?
That's a good throw.
Yeah. Used to play cricket, Joe. And the shirt is made of titanium. This is getting weird.
Sorry, it's the demon inside me.
You need some tea?
No, I just need... I need Joseph. Are you living in this country legally?
Yeah, I got a visa. I got a damn working visa. I had to get a TB test to get into
Tuberculosis?
Tuberculosis. Which I passed. First test I passed in a while.
Nice.
All I had to do was cough.
Getting warmer.
Well, there we
Maybe
go.
you're human after all.
Maybe I don't have TB.
When did you last use your fame for romantic gain? Oh, he's squirming. You're got the same colour as your t-shirt.
Oh gosh. Never for romantic gain. Is it even fame? No. I mean, let me address the first bit of that. Whenever you've used fame, there has to be fame to use it. You can't be rich without money. You can't be famous without fame.
Is it true that you're worth over £1 million?
No.
What is £1 million?
It's like £7, I think.
Is it?
£8. It's more than that.
Have you ever left an item, let's say like a bowl, unattended in the fridge for a lot longer than it should be?
Are you talking about the Indian food that I had the other day?
Well, there is that, but there's not necessarily that. Is that still in there, by the way?
Oh no, I threw that away.
Okay, good.
That was meat. You shouldn't leave meat in the fridge for like a year.
No. Is it true that you once made love to a bowl of chopped melon?
Once again, where are these rumours coming from? Because I would like to get in on some of that melon action. Not once.
So another time, apparently you had a female friend come over to watch a movie.
Yeah.
Joe went to bed and noticed that you started slowly hammering something in your bedroom for about 2.5 minutes. Why was this? He was trying to sleep.
Okay,
You heard the hammering.
Joe, once again,
You've been touching Joe's toolkit.
another confession.
But Joe went into your room the next day and he saw there's no pictures up on the wall.
Well, how about this one, Joe?
Alright.
1 month ago, I got a nude painted of me, and I was too awkward to say, Joe, can you help me frame this? So I asked her, and she said fine, and she hammered, and we hammered all night long on the frame with the bed thing.
Can I see it?
She took it with her.
You may have noticed on Instagram you're getting a lot more popular. You're actually getting a lot of fan art made of you.
Really?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Have you not seen like the
yes.
sort of drawings that people spend
commented
hours
on
and
that.
hours on?
I spent 17 days on this.
A girl called Daisy, she's 14, has sent in a picture of you. I just want to show you it and see what you thought about it. Daisy, aged 14. Why are you laughing?
So remember the nude? It was Daisy.
So you had a 14-year-old around your house. Did you move in with Joe for the views?
Well, as you know, he is very high up in his apartment building. And it does have with it some amazing views. So yes, wouldn't you? Someone offers you this view?
That's a very good answer. Happy with that. How many mini Byrons are there out in the world?
There's 4 mini Byrons, 5 medium Byrons, and I'd say about 9 normal size Byrons.
Are you a big spoon or a little spoon?
If it's a movie, being the big spoon sucks because then it's like, can I even see what's going on?
Or like a little mini, like
You gotta like look over the
chinchilla or
shoulder.
something?
This is the
What are you
spoon.
trying to be, like a meerkat? I get it.
This is me going over the shoulder
Right.
of the person you're spooning.
Big old shoulder. Who are you spooning? Do you think you're more attractive than Joe Sugg?
No. Have you seen that man's jawline? I said, Joe, we have no more knives left for this toast. Bam! You cut it in half.
Are you a fighter or a flighter? Fight or flight?
I'm a flight.
You see an old lady getting mugged. You see an old lady getting mugged. What do? Do you run away?
Between fight and flight.
Or do you get involved? And he's got one of those
One of those.
yeah, magic wand on him.
This was his fighting
He's a Death
technique.
Eater. He's a Death Eater. A Death Eater's attacking a granny, right? What do you do? Fight or flight? Yeah.
I take him onto a flat, and then I fight him
Nice.
in midair. And then I throw him out the window and hope no one else gets sucked out.
You're like a young Harrison Ford.
Hey?
You do look a
You
little
know
like
how
Han
many tombs I
Solo.
need raiding? That
Yeah.
was not Harrison Ford.
No, it's Tomb Raider. Do you regret any adverts or films that you've been in?
Yes.
That's a strong straight away yes.
Oh yeah, some ads.
Which ones?
I mean, I don't want to burn the people who wrote the ads, so I'll just say generally.
Fair enough. What's better, the confessional booth or the kissing booth?
Oh well, Kissing Booth did get a bit of action. So
does this. These videos bang usually.
Also, you guys. No,
One with Zoe's on like 3.8 million. No pressure, Byron. What I'm saying.
what about-
I've not changed. It's always my guest. So if the views aren't good on this one, it's clearly you. Byron, it's taken a long time. We've actually had to cut the cameras, and I've had a little walk outside to try and think about whether I thought you've been truthful enough. You're an actor. It's half me to judge.
Long walk.
I can't read you very well. You're an actor.
Try these.
I can actually see better with these on. I've done my eyes since I was 8. This is probably better for me. Take them back. Byron, with all due respect, I believe that you did tell the truth throughout that, and I'm awarding you with no embarrassment. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You are now cleansed. Thank you so much for taking part in Joe's confessional.
Thank you.
People at home, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a holy thumbs up. Hit that holy bell. And subscribe to Byron. And also subscribe to, not me, but Joe. And we'll see you very soon with another video. Thank you so much. Good morrow.
Is this how you normally exit them?
Maybe we can do that if you want. Let's do that. Yeah, that's nice. I like that.
Just 10 minutes of this.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like ASMR, but for hands.